Question will have a break, guys. So the question is, and Jackie, let me know if I got this right. Client has so many problems. Where do you start? Is that ultimately the question you have?
Yeah, where do you start? And also, how do you deal with a client who's looking at you as if they're going, you're going to be able to fix me, aren't you? Like, you're going to be able to really help me here. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I can hope so.
Two things there. I talked about before we had to do that stop smoking session like 2:30 in the morning. And I brought this up as a training thing. We're getting some places with the stop smoking thing. Obviously, it wasn't smoking. It was, this is the last part of me before I'm completely a mum or something like that. This is reminding me of my old ways, whatever it was. And then it turned around to, I could tell by the answer she'll give me, she was very attached to me solving the problem. When you hear or feel your client is saying, Justin, you're going to solve this for me, you have to stop it. You've got to break that attachment. Whatever way you say it is fine. You've got to let your clients know, I'm not going to solve this problem for you. Because that could be a knot for a blame later, which is, I thought you were going to do this for me because that was my mental understanding of this. So you've got to let a client know, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to take you to a place where you can do this for yourself. Are you okay with that? No, no, no. I want you to wave a magic wand. It's not going to happen. So we can either do it the right way or you'll have to go somewhere else because I can't help you that way. So you have to break that attachment. That's for all niches, guys. If you think my client seems to be thinking that I'm going to do the work for them, you've got to break that attachment, like I had to do on that session. When it comes to where do I start, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can start anywhere. It'll all collapse probably onto itself anyway. Or you can say to a client, okay, you've given me a list of 5 things. What's most important to you? Where do you want to start? So, well, I want to start with the weight loss first. Great, let's start there.
Okay.
So it puts them in the position where they're in control. And this comes back to, I think this ties into another question. What if I solve all these problems, like 10 problems in one session, only charge them $1,500 instead of charging them individually for each thing? Sometimes it will happen that way. That's just unfortunate. But I can guarantee that person will send you more referrals, so it'll work itself out anyway. So you can't stop ACH from untying other knots.